Hello, 16 people, 21 people. I can't see any chat. I can't see chat. There's nobody chat. There we go, Tally Girl. Good afternoon. Lindsay, how good afternoon, Suzy Q. Suzy Q, your channel is blowing up. If y'all are not subbed to Suzy Q, do it. Hey Zara. She is amazing. Eva, I haven't seen you in forever. Hi Amanda. Hey, kiss kiss. Kiss kiss. It's blowing up. When I look at you, I'm usually in there, but I'm really quiet. But your numbers just are growing and growing and growing. She is, Suzy Q deals a lot with Corey Feldman, and I'm not talking in the creepy way that others do. I mean, exposing him for the fraud that he is. It's interesting. It's factual. Hey, little Rachel, do you want me to say Twitter? Up on my Twitter. Hi, Timmy. Yeah, she does. She has very good content, Lindsay. Very good content. Very, very good. Her panels are always on point. She's on point. Corey Feldman scared to death of her. I love you too, Tammy. I saw you put that over there, and I know I do it. I know that I will always, like when I talk about my daughter, my little daughter, or Twitter. Hey, Morgan. Morgan's another one. Morgan is like, I'm loving Morgan. I love Morgan's Twitter. I love her channel. I love it all. But Suzy Q, if y'all are not subbed to Suzy Q, go do it, because Corey is going to Makeup by Mandy, my sweet. Corey Feldman's putting out the first half of his truth documentary, which is probably not going to be the truth about anything that ever happened to Corey Haim. It's going to probably be about Susie and Bobby Wolf and all them. So I can't wait till somebody bootlegs that and I can see it. I know that's what I'm saying. Susie's going to be in it because Susie has held that little boy's feet to the fire. And he don't like it. He even tried to take her to court for a restraining order, and he didn't even show up for it. It's really interesting. You don't have to be a fan of Feldman or Corey Haim or whatever to enjoy her channel. It's just the facts as they are, basically. So, catch Suzy Q. I love her. See, oh, you've been to her channel a few times in the past few weeks. I don't chat, but there you go, there you go, Susie. You could do it. Yeah, you are going to restream it, right? Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Hey, Izzy, my love. Izzy is putting all of us working moms and non-working moms to shame, living her life, working her jobs, raising her family. She makes me sick, but I love you, Izzy. Hey, Eric, my sweet. You're off today, which means you probably have triple the stuff to do today that you normally do when you're off. I'm gonna make sure y'all can still hear me. I have this thing propped up. I don't feel like holding it. To make sure you hear me. You already went to therapy, got meds. Yeah, well, there you are. Hey, therapy day and meds day is my favorite day of the week. No, not really. No, therapy, I do like it, actually. I actually like it. I like to go to therapy. That's what my therapist says. It's all of y'all. Thank God. Well, that's come now. There we go. It's all y'all. Y'all effed up, not us. I always knew it was true. LaPoof. I ain't talking. No, you talk. Hey, Positive Mom. Positive Mom is another YouTuber that I am so proud to call a friend, because she is brave and honest. Hey, Diesel. She is HIV positive. She talks about it. She doesn't hide from it. And I am really, I've met a lot of nice people in Suzy Q, and she's one of them, and Suzy Q's channel that I'm really proud to know. I'm really proud to know her. She takes the stigma, and we know each one of us in some way, shape, or form have to live with some kind of stigma. Mental health, sexuality, health, whatever, that we don't probably deserve. And the only reason it stays a stigma is because we don't jump up and say, here we are, here I am. You know, I'm HIV positive, or I've got bipolar, or, you know, I'm gay as can be. Hey, Sin. She's a brave woman. And I really, the guy that gave, that's a story. Her story is one of cautionary tale. It is, what is amazing is her. What is amazing from the story is her. So if ever you sub to her and you see her go live, or you see her in Suzy Q's, say hello. She's fascinating, Rave, and there you go. That's all I've said about that. I'm just gonna push it. I'm pushing all these channels because there's so many people in my. I am lucky enough that the people that come into my chat are some of my favorite people on earth. Thank God. No, I love y'all. I'm nothing. I mean, I look at like Izzy's story and Positive Moms and Susie's and Eric's and, you know, Sin's and Mandy's and everybody, you know, everybody's story. And shoot, it makes, you know, hell. Oh, damn, stop with that. It's raining, so my phone's will act up ass. So I'm waiting on the girl today. The boy came home early. I think he's starting his period. You like my streams lately, Lindsay? I'm trying to be positive. There's too much positive going on to just focus on the negative. That'll all take care of itself. Negativity will eat itself. It will eat itself right up. But to be positive and thankful, and all that. Hey, we see you. To be positive and just thankful. I'm thankful that y'all are my friends. I'm thankful that I learned from y'all, and I'm thankful that you know, y'all make me want to be, like, each one of you make me want to be a better person. So hopefully I'll make somebody else want to be a better person. Before you know it, we'll all be there's the mayor's daughter. We're having a garden off. Hey, Jimmy. Well, thank you, Lindsay. Me and the mayor's daughter. Garden Challenge 2020. Hashtag it. Hashtag let's get dirty. And we invite you all. Even if, oh, stop it, Sin. I'm trying. I don't care if your garden is just potted plants on your balcony. Join us in getting dirty and getting in there and growing something and flowers. It doesn't matter. You can grow a tomato plant on your balcony. You know, you can do whatever. But come and join us in this garden. Yes, hashtag Garden 2020. And get dirty with us, because it really does bring me and everybody, like Vicky, y'all, if you've never had a garden, it just brings you happiness. Even if it's a flower garden, if you potted plants. Hey, Tammy, it's just me. What you doing, girl? Even if it's just, like I said, if you have a balcony and you got some potted plants, you just Feel better. You're in. Yes, Tammy Kinsey's in. I know. I saw that you were canning. Look, girl, I'm scared to can anything. I will blow up something. You do not know my track record. You had a green thumb for 2 springs. Oh, then it's just, well, look. It's been raining here for days. Sin brings up we have less than 2 weeks until the second half season premiere of The Walking Dead. Sin, we need to get together and review the first half of this. I am happy. You know what, Mandy? Mandy, I'm really trying to step back. And I've told y'all this, be more aware, self-aware. I'm trying to cut the pettiness out, because if you're petty, you're not happy. You're not happy. You know, I'm trying to find joy in, just like with the garden. I'm trying to find joy in the garden. I'm going to find joy in, you know, I cleaned that damn mess up last year when I took back my backyard, and I was so happy. And, well, thank y'all. Thank you. But anyway, Sin. All right, so we've got, well, this coming up Sunday, we've got the Daytona 500. Oh, girls and boys, y'all don't know how happy Mama is about that. Mistaken identity. Hello. We got to watch the, hey, Time Lock, Shawn. We got to watch the Busch Clash yesterday, and in the last laps of the race, 6 cars were all that were left from a field of like 20, I think. I don't know. It might have been 25. So this Sunday is the Daytona 500. The next Sunday is the second half of season 10 premiere for The Walking Dead. Sin, we have to get together and do a thing covering the first half, because the second half is going to be a doozy, I think. And apparently we're going to lose somebody in that cave, and out of everybody that went in that cave, we best not lose nobody, because I love them all. And there's this channel called the PT channel, and he does like reviews, but he spoils them, and I don't want to know. Who you got a question? My parents live in Dawsonville. Awesome Bill from Dawsonville. And bought their house with Shawn. We did not know Shawn was royalty. I did not know. I know mistaken identity, but you know what he does before he kills her in this second half? He sleeps with her. I did not find that out till today, when I accidentally saw it. Oh, written. I saw it written. I didn't see, like, thank God, they best not even show that. I can't even. He won $1 million right there in Darlington. I love Darlington. I've been to Darlington so many times when it was a 2 race a year track. And I think almost every time I went, Jeff Burton won, as a matter of fact. But I love Darlington. I love it. Darlington tears those tires up, that sand and all that, and that, oh. Anyway, so this year I'm going to I'm always for Kevin Harvick. Always. I love him. I get sad because he's not as mean as he used to be and getting fights, but he still does. And I'm loving, look, Bubba Wallace, y'all. What am I going to do? He is awful, but I like him just because I want Richard Petty's car to get in there. Hey, Chase Elliott, that's a very good person to pull for. Ward Burton, you know what, Shawn, I used to love Ward Burton because, I mean, he sounded like Boomhauser. Oh, and, you see, I'm in Virginia, so where they're from is not real far away from me. Also, to the, let's see, where am I here? To the east would be where Elliott Sadler grew up. Never was an Elliott Sadler fan. I don't know why. But little Chase Elliott. Now, my son got mad at Chase Elliott because when they go to Martinsville Speedway, my husband and my son go, And they usually go for qualifying, and then they'll go the next day for the race because it's like an hour and a half away from us. And the drivers have to come one way to get to the. They have to come. There's only one way for them. Hey, Michelle, for them to get to their RVs, right? And Chase Elliott covered his head and hid in a damn golf cart. And my boy, who's 17, and who has been he said mama, and he said dada, and then his third word was king, because he would point to Richard Petty on the team, go king. 17 now, he's got more words. Hey, Boston Kitty Cat, what are you doing up? Shouldn't you be asleep? I'm not trying to be your mother. But yeah, my boy didn't like that. But I mean, he's just excusing me. He really is. I grew, when I got in here, I had all the greats. I got really, I remember Earnhardt's races. I remember many of them. I was at North Wilkesboro, North Wilkesboro. Everybody loved Dale. Me and my son today were talking about Dale Earnhardt, and I said, do you think was his life always predestined to end the way that it did? And I think yes, because you couldn't have written that in a script. I remember Earnhardt. My husband was, oh yeah, he was something else. I wish they reopened it too, because that's the shortest track. Because it used to be they went from Martinsville straight to North Wilkesboro in the beginning of the season. The second season they did Wilkesboro and went straight back to Martinsville. So it was 2 short tracks in a row. And they were still pissed off from the other one. So I went to North Wilkesboro one time, and damn Jeffrey Bodine won the damn race. And he was such a fat slob, and he undid his uniform and took the top off, and he didn't even have a shirt on. Oh, that was disgusting. Hi, Michelle Porter. How are you? You used to have Dale Earnhardt. He's sorely missed. He really is. But you lived in Hickory. I love Hickory. I love Hickory. Shawn, you've been everywhere. You've been everywhere, Shawn, but I guess that's your career. That's what happens. How's Mandy? You love Mandy. I'm glad y'all started a new channel, because that other one, was being attacked from all sides. Attack. So that's what we got. Let me get back to who watched the Oscars last night? Who watched the Oscars? Who saw Eminem? Anybody? I have a picture of me and Harry Gant, and I have a picture of me and Earnhardt. I have a picture of me and the King. I have a picture of me and Dale. I was lucky that my mom worked for Lowe's, and Lowe's, if y'all did not know, Lowe's headquarters were in North Wilkesboro, North Carolina. Even though it's the Lowe's Motor Speedway in Charlotte, at North Wilkesboro they had the box. They had the box at Lowe's Speedway too. And I got to meet a lot of these drivers. I was so lucky, because she worked high up in Lowe's, and so we would drive from Lynchburg to North Wilkesboro to catch the race. I kissed a race car, but Vicky, what were you doing? I wanted this AM, a DVR, then saw. And look, that whole joint was jumping. Chester, I love him too. You don't even know. And so when they were doing all the songs because y'all know I'm a big movie, and I'm like, oh, and then when that beat started, and the screen went black and the beat started, I'm like, oh, we're going off to a commercial. No, here he came in all his glory. And then he had the track running very low behind him, like you could hear that it was, because let's face it, it was 17 years ago that he wrote that song and performed it. So, but he kept up. Oh my God. Hey, Lavender Sunday. It was good. He looked so good, Susie. Oh my God, I'm in love with him again. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I love him. I love everything he does. Well, I haven't even heard that. I need to do that. I need to do it. Well, he's my age too, Shawn. I'm 51. I mean, I don't know. Is he younger than me? I know he's not older than me. He's all right. I mean, I don't even talk about it now. I didn't said my age right out loud. I'm so upset. No, he's 45. All right. Well, that's Diesel Cat. You better take that back. I will ban you from this chat. No, I won't. I missed the boogity too, mistaken identity. I missed the boogity. But my son screamed it, so it was all good. Oh, 50's the new, like, 30. I think. You know, as far as I'm concerned. Have you seen this new video about this? No, I haven't. I'm going to go check that out. He's 47. He's old enough to be my young lover. I mean, that's not too far off. 51, 40, because my husband is 5 years younger than me, so he falls in there. He's in the zone. He's in the zone. You just turned 41. I've been telling people I was 42 for months. I did that when I was getting ready. I think it might have been like 48. I told everybody I was 49. I really thought I was for a year older. So, and that was a nice surprise when my friend reminded me. I'm like, really? Oh my God. Is 6 years younger than you? Way to go, Diesel. I like them young like that. I got mine. I picked mine fresh off the vine. Well, not fresh. Susan, my love, we're having just a little chat while I'm waiting on the girl. I've got my new Black Dahlia book that I brought to read. Because I'm going to do a Black Dahlia. And I got my editing software in the mail, but you know me, I haven't installed it yet. Just ordering it and getting it is well, we'll just check that off the list of things I got to do to try to make this, I'm going to try to make a really good go at this other thing. I lied about my age, and he believed me. That's his fault. You saw him 20 years ago, and it was amazing. Look, and I've been through this with my daughters, when they would start, like, you know, they would, like, especially the 25-year-old would be, oh, listen to this. And it was some rap song, and it was like one phrase all the way through. And I'm like, no, you listen to this. And I would throw on some Eminem, and I go, that is content. That is talent. Anybody can say the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. Hello, Angelo. Anybody can do that. But if you write that many lyrics, because, you know, Eminem's style is so fast, his content was solid. I mean, solid. And I'm sure it still is. So that I would have to turn them on to Eminem, even though they thought they knew. Listen, I will. Susie, I will. And I will fall in love. I fell in love with him all over again last night. In 1999. Look, Shawn was on the cutting edge. He was ahead of all of us. I love it. And last night, watching those people who were perfectly coiffed in their beautiful gowns and their beautiful tuxedos, and they were all just kind of like head banging, and, you know, I thought, man, this is wonderful. How are you doing today, Angelo, my love? Haven't caught any SWAT, I hope. I'm saying that sarcastically. I state sarcastically. My dudes, yeah. Isn't it funny how, like, I think about my mother's, you know, the people that she listened to when she was younger, and she still loves them. And then I think, because I'm getting older, I'm 51, and, you know, the people that I love, and when my children roll their eyes like I used to do with my mother, Willie Nelson. Don't get me wrong, I love Willie Nelson. But there are some albums of his that my mother would play over and over, and I always have to remember she was in her 30s when she did this. Maybe even 20s. She would, 30s. She would play them over and over again. And she had a really bad breakup with someone, and Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain. If I hear that song, I start to have facial tics. Sincerely. Just, it's a beautiful song. I can't listen to it. You grew up in Emmett, Lincoln Park. I watched, like today, I think it was, Good Morning America had Green Day on. And I'm like, okay. Bringing these people back. I ain't mad at you. Which Green Day probably ain't gone anywhere, but I thought, all right, this is nostalgia, but we're doing it, all right. Johnny, see, I grew up with all that too. I love them. But it's just that Blue Eyes Cried in the Rain, which is a beautiful song. I'm telling you, facial tics. She would play it over and over again. And then I think back now, she was in her early 30s, single mom, had been dating somebody 3 years. They broke up. She was absolutely devastated. And I know why now she did it. It doesn't negate the fact that I effing have seizures when I hear it. Oh, please, God, no. Please, God, no. You grew up with the Macarena. I remember the Macarena. I remember that. I'm solely... My mom played Engelbert Humperdinck, Burt Bacharach, and Johnny Mathis nonstop. Susan. Engelbert Humperdinck. What song was that when I was a kid? Hold on. I can't remember. I know. I can hear it. Oh, I can't think of it. I have friends younger than me that look a lot older than me. Boston. Because they love the sun. Well, I've noticed that one side of my face, the side of my face where the window is, has got a little bit more wrinkles than the other side of my face. Have y'all... Oh, well, I saw where Susie, I saw where she made a couple videos. I cannot stomach her. And I sub to her because, I got to know what's going on with y'all. And I clicked on it. This was a couple weeks ago. I clicked on one of hers, and I remember the voice. And Susie, she's literally saying the same thing she said a year ago. It's the same thing she said a year ago. Nothing has changed. Maybe a name has changed, but not, That's why I get bored with a lot of people that just stay in the same space, and they don't really grow. Is that the right thing to say? Maybe it is. I don't know. I've learned so much from the people in this chat and the people that I watch and that I see in chats. And like I said, it's made me want to be a better person. And if you don't make me want to be a better person, I just can't have a lot to do with you. I just don't want to. Does that mean that I'm going to be Kumbaya on every stream? No, because y'all know me too well. But for the most part, I have to stay Kumbaya. No, you go get her. She's going after you and yours. You go get her. Because I would. I'd go get her. Anybody coming after mine won't be pretty. But it's like with that Sharon girl, she doesn't change. Her narrative. Hey, Joan, her narratives never change. Hey, Miss ATX. So I just have to. I'm not, I like to think Well, like I told Yaba when Yaba, hey Kumbaya, that is so cute. I guess somebody did say your name. Yaba left a really nice comment on my video, and when I responded to it, I said, I guess it's never too old to grow up. That's kind of what I need to do. Because I can hold on to anger like nobody's business. The first 30 years of my life I was a sponge absorbing anger because I thought I might need it. And I did need it to survive because it's easier to be mad than hurt. But then, you get full up with that and just it's exhausting. You took your daughter to the first concert on Friday. Gwen Stefani, that's a hell of a first concert. Hey, man, yes. Oh, good. I'll go look at it on Suzy. Well, I call it the Suzy Q because of the QE2 from England. It really does, Diesel. It does. But I know why I needed to have it. I know why I needed the anger for the first 30 years. I understand. It was almost like my skeleton. It almost acted like it got me up during the day. It got me from point A to point B, neatly compacted like bones. And it just takes a lot to carry that around. So it's easy to go to the. It really is, Mandy. It is easy. And I know with you and Shawn, I know what look. You getting shit from, one or two people. But you know what I love about you and Shawn? And, Shawn used to be, am I going to call him a victim? I don't want to call him a victim, but almost a victim. He's not on his, there's enough room in the drama. Oh, ATX is right. Mandy, correct. But sometimes it's nice to have a stream where you're not up on your balls or your feet getting ready to swing. It's like these. Just talk about dumb shit. Talk about dumb shit. Because I know people will be coming, there's been videos done this weekend. There's been things said this weekend about me and to me and all that. Am I worried about that? No. No, I got too much good stuff going on. I've got children I adore. I have a husband I adore. I have grandchildren I adore. And I mean, good Lord, I got my health, knock on wood. Yeah. Mandy, you're so pretty. Mandy's too pretty. Yeah, I agree with that, Shawn. I think zero contact you got to go cold turkey. Clean break. A clean break. But there's such a big difference in Shawn and Mandy since they've been together. And the longer they are together, the difference, like if you'd showed me this a year and a half ago, I'd be like, not that I wouldn't believe they were there. I mean, if you would told me that Shawn and Mandy would be calm, kind, happy, I would have been like, they're miserable. No way. But look what can happen. Yeah, really are completely. The longer y'all together, the more y'all just kind of, you can see the, when you're really uptight and your shoulders are like tight and you can just kind of see y'all exhaling. That's what it is. You're exhaling. That's what I'm seeing. Yeah. You're just writing, just ready, because y'all were always getting shit left, right, and center. And a lot of it was company kept. I'll mention no names, but it was company kept. And now you can see y'all are able to exhale, and people are responding to you positively because you're a delight to watch. Y'all play off each other perfectly. You support each other, which is good. Hey, Cat. Oh, you're the beauty. You laugh and laugh over what most people would think. Yeah, well, y'all were just a very interesting surprise to the community. Let's put it that way. It was an interesting surprise, and one, maybe, you know, we all needed it. I don't know. But y'all are really cute together, and you play off each other well, and you obviously support each other, and, you know, even just putting up the shelves and the lighting for his things, I thought that was the sweetest thing ever. That you gave him his own space. You know, well, you didn't give it to him, but yeah, I mean, y'all are one-on-one, but yeah, you, there you go, best revenge. You, so yeah, well, you set up his own space. He gets his own space. He's respected. You're respected. Y'all respect each other. When you respect your partner, you know, it's... Oh, I'm probably gonna go dead. My damn phone. No, I got 52%. I'm good. I respect... My ex and I had the opposite effect. We got together. Yeah, well, that happens too, Susan. You have to have respect before you have love. I think that's the truth. I think that that's true. You have to have, if you don't have respect, you don't have love. You can't. Just like if you don't have trust, you can't have love. Because if you don't trust them, you cannot love them. You might like them a lot, but I think respect is in there with love too. You really can't have love without respect. I had been a survivor of cat for 24 years of frustration and resentment. No bueno. No bueno. I think, Susan, that's why I got married young, and then I divorced young, and then I did not get married again until I was 35. I want to say. Maybe I was 34. I can't remember. I grew the hell up, actually. And, you know, I'm not the same person I was yesterday. I hope, you know, you hope find something every day to grow about. I'm having a positive stream, Pirate. I have not cussed one person out. I have not said one bad thing. Not one bad thing. I'm waiting on the girl. Will, you need to go. Stop it. Stop it. We're talking about how, I was talking about how cute, cute's probably not the word, but how Mandy and Shawn, the respect they have for each other shows. Even in a photograph on Twitter, it shows. It's really nice to see. Like, cute, I know, cute sounds like a puppy, but... Oh, Pirate, can you unblock Miss ATX? When you get a minute. It's my little Kit Kat here. It's a little Kit Kat here. She says, where? Can you see Mandy ATX, Pirate? Because I didn't know I had her blocked. I did have Mandy blocked on Twitter, and I didn't know. And Mandy kept asking me to do it. I'm like, yeah, I'm blocked. Nah, you were. Sorry. Yeah, no, she can see you, Mandy, but you can't see her. Oh, you ever blocked here and on Twitter, but she can see you, Mandy. That's weird. Mandy, go check your block list. Damn it. How the hell? What else is going to be positive today? What have I talked about positive? I'll say I've talked about my chat being positive because they really are. Oh my God. Talked about The Walking Dead and how Negan is going to have to put his weenie in fucking Alpha, and I cannot take it. We talked about NASCAR. Vivacious Val. I love you. You want to apologize to Eric for that, showing your passion when you went through the hard time on YouTube. Well, Cheshire, did you see that, Eric? It was a hard time, Cheshire. It really was. For everybody had to. It invoked a lot of emotions. It really did. It invoked a lot of confusion because of misinformation. But I like to think we learned from it as a community, and like I said last night, we have got to start, let's not wait until somebody gets swatted or CPS gets called on people. Let's not wait for that to happen to show support to each other. You don't have to like everything somebody else does, but when you see something that isn't right, call it out. I watched a creator the other day have somebody on their panel and was going to give another creator's information to them to let him do what he wants to do or whatever. Basically just, I'm going to get him and he can do what he do. That's doxing. It doesn't, you know what? It's not right. Pirate always gets blamed for blogging me. That's true. Hey, Jenny, my love. Did I already say hi? There we go. We've got one. Okay. Yay. Yeah, Chester, I think we did. I'm serious. Like, if there is a divisive or whatever channel or person or whatever, I just got to stay away from them. I believe you, I'm away from 97% of them because I don't need all that. Nobody does. Oh, thank you, Kat. I don't know. I would say freeze them, just ghost them, but it never, there's people that are going to go watch. And then there's people, when your name's being thrown around, you kind of want to go watch. That's my problem. If I know my name's being thrown around, I'm like, oh, God, what do I do now? And sometimes they're right. I did do it, or but half the time I didn't. Oh, God, right? I know, Pirate, I know. The bottom line is not to respond is the best way to get back at them. Zero response is the strong response. And Shawn, you're 100,000% right. You are. But you know how hard that is. But you're 100% right. It's scary to think that people just don't care. Like they want to see something or someone go through something tragic and will not stop until it does, so they can bask in it. And it's beyond gross, and you are right, mistaken. It really is, and that is exactly what they want. And I can't figure out why you want someone terrorized, because that's the only way I can think that being swatted is. It's terrifying. Like I was saying, Randy had a vape in her hand when she was outside. What if they had mistaken that for something else? This might be very different. And somebody was perfectly willing to take that chance. Hey, Fourscores. Somebody was perfectly willing to take that chance that Randy or her family could have been seriously, hurt. And everybody that's been swatted, they have taken that chance. Pirate Rainbow have always cracked me up no matter what else was going on with us. Well, Mandy, I try to make people laugh. Ghosting's gonna have to work for me too, Susan. I'm just gonna have to do it. I gotta unsubscribe to these people that make my tits itch. Unsubscribe to the tits itch. I cannot have it. I'm going through too many bras, trying to itch. Beach Barbie Blonde Bimbo is in the house. Oh my God, I love her. I love her. Sub to her if you haven't. I really wish the person or persons doing this would get caught by the law. I do too, Sunday. I really do too. I really do too. They allow the word tit. They do. I allow it over here, darling. You have made it, Shannon. I'm telling you, I've got 4 scores and I've got Beach Barbie. Come on. This is a big day on the Shannon 681 channel. I've got royalty. I've got ATX and Shawn, royalty. I've got 4 scored 7 beers ago, who I saw almost do a striptease a couple weeks ago. Got very excited. He did not. I didn't see a weenie, but you know, whatever. I've got Kat in here. I got Susie, who's going after Corey effing Feldman with both guns. I've got you all there. Jeffrey Pagel, stop it right now.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
Did y'all hear that? Not today, Satan. Not today. This is crazy. I'm my Irish kiss, my love. I've got the Pagel in here, the Pagel, and I've got. I might as well shut this shit down. It ain't gonna get no better than this. I might as well shut it down now. I might as well. I hope y'all are doing well that just came in. I'm waiting on my daughter. Pirate and Shannon will always be talked about because they're interesting. Oh, Shawn, well, thank you for calling us interesting. And that's okay. They can talk about me. Shannon isn't getting purged. I hope not. You evil committee, I hope I'm not getting purged. I hope. We can only hope. I try to use my evil for good. I love you too, Tammy. I do. How's it going, Irish? Where's your lovely husband? He's working. Of course, it's a Monday. Hello, duh. Never mind. Park same place mine is. Working like a dog. East Coast lady, there you are. East Coast lady's husband is officially in remission. Yay! It's been a long process, but he is officially in remission. East Coast, I call him East Coast Sir. And isn't that wonderful? Can you even believe it? I'd be ecstatic. I think it's wonderful. Thank God. Prayers work. And I was hoping you were coming here today. I was hoping so that I could tell everybody and just, you know what? There's the Reaper. Every once in a while, just pop a little prayer in you, when you got a minute to continue everyone's health, So, yeah, I'm so happy for her, and I'm happy for him, because I cannot imagine. I really can't imagine watching somebody you love, go through that. But he's in remission, and we'll take that win any day. We will take that win. So that's some good news. I know Michelle Lynn, I talked to her on Twitter today, and she's feeling better. She's getting stronger, and she needs to, because she's got a new grandbaby coming in May. So I've told her, you better, them little grandbabies, they'll half kill you. They don't care that you're their grandmother. They don't care you're old. They could give a shit less. Somebody's tooting the horn. I know my friend tooting for me. Pray for Doherty. Now, Elizabeth, okay? What's going on? I believe in the power of prayer. And when on Twitter, if I tell you prayer set, know that I have stopped what I was doing. I want you all to know this. I have stopped what I was doing. I have prayed. I have written prayer set. I've done it. Her cancer's back, stage 4. Well, Doherty, we're just gonna have to pray that away. Lavender, I have 3 grandsons as well, and they are insane. The little one who's 6, he's 5, is a mob boss. He's like Tony Soprano. I adore him. He got it all from me. So we have to pray for Doherty that we'll just, and send her, I gotta pray, you send her thoughts, send good thoughts, whatever you believe in. Whatever you believe in. So, let's see. Let me turn around. We have children coming out of the school, so I'm gonna cut this short. I want to thank you all for coming, like I always do. I don't know why y'all show up, but you keep doing it. So thank you for letting me, helping me pass time. And I will low tire pressure. I have to go get my tire checked. Oh, Shannon Doherty. Oh, Shannon Doherty. Oh, that's Shannon. Oh, of course. Yes. God, you know what? God love her. My sister died of breast cancer. She died from breast cancer the second time around, and she beat it once, and then it came back in her brain, bones, lungs, liver, and she didn't. And so I have a soft spot, obviously, for anyone who has cancer, but really, with the second, third time warriors, because that's what they are. So yeah, prayers for her, because she's so young. But you all, and I want to thank you for showing up again, and go to Susie's channel and go to, you know what? Everybody sub everybody. How about that? Even if you're not a creator, one day you might. So you're gonna need some subs. So all right, I love you guys a lot, and I will talk to you later.